What's going on, guys? My name is Kelvin from Tech Kazi, and we are back with another video. And today we are going to be unboxing the PlayStation Classic. Now I know a lot of people have been criticizing this. It's $100. You don't even get an AC adapter, as it says right there in front of the box. No AC adapter included. The games are terrible. The games play terrible as well. Not terrible, but they do play in bad quality. Nonetheless, though, I'm a classic kind of person. I'm a vintage kind of person. I bought the NES Classic, the SNES Classic, so I said, you know what, I gotta pick this up. Also, there was a deal, Best Buy. If you picked this up from Best Buy, you would get a $25 gift card. I'm not sure if that deal is still going on, but if it is, I'm gonna link it down in the description below. I know Best Buy is doing this. Amazon, for Prime members, I believe, they have it for $74.99, and you get a $25 Amazon gift card. If you're not a Prime member, I believe you still just get the $74.99 deal. But nonetheless, let's take a look at the box. So there you go, the PlayStation Classic right there, which I believe is about 45 to 65% smaller than the original PlayStation Classic. Obviously, like the classic systems we've been getting from Nintendo, the top part doesn't open up and all the games are inside. You don't actually put any games in the actual classic system. We also get the first generation controller. So this is the controller without the analog sticks. On the side here, you kind of get to see it's a smaller PlayStation Classic. It fits in the palm of your hand with some of the games that you get, 20 games to be exact. On the back here, I believe these are all the games. Yeah, these are all the games that you get inside of there. You get games like Grand Theft Auto, Final Fantasy, Metal Gear Solid, Tom Clancy, Tekken. But nonetheless, a lot of people didn't want some better games, and unfortunately Sony, either for copyright issues.
Long day without you, my friend.
Let's get into it. I did tear open. I didn't look inside, but I did take the tape off just to kind of speed things up a little bit. And yeah, once you open this up, right there, you got a little interesting flap. And then it's typical Sony to put a box inside of a box. This is obviously very similar to the PlayStation 4, the PlayStation VR, how they have like a white box inside of the original box. So obviously there's nothing inside of there. And then there's another pull tab here. We're gonna pull here, pull up here, and we're gonna pull here, and pull again, and this another. Okay, well here's the manual, the quick setup, which any person obviously could just set this up. You just gotta connect it and you're good to go. You've gotta be kidding me. There's another. Okay, it's kind of like a mini box, not really, but first thing you do see though is the PlayStation Classic, and wow, it is tiny. iPhone 10 here, the regular 10, not the 10s Max or anything. So we're gonna compare right away. It is about the width of an iPhone 10, but it is obviously a bit wider than the iPhone 10. So right here, there's another tab. We're gonna pull this up, and we actually get the PlayStation Classic, and wow, this thing is tiny. Let's take it out of the plastic real quick. Wow, look at that. You see, like for vintage people, it's like, for classic people, it's like, how can you not wanna own this, right? But obviously, because of the quality and the games included, that really just pushes people out of the way. You get this, this is the open button right here, the open button. Obviously, I'm assuming this is what takes you back to the main menu. Here's the power button and the reset button. So, but yeah, all the buttons do work though. Obviously, this won't open up. This is like sealed completely. Just looking around, you just get the vents, the bottom part of it, and then on the back, you just get the HDMI and then the power cable. But yeah, so far though, this is a nice little thing to put, like, you know, by your TV, by a desk, or whatever. So obviously that's where PlayStation Classic was at, and we're introduced with obviously the rest of the things in here. So HDMI cable, standard, obviously. Power cable, don't forget you do not get an AC adapter, which is pretty much the wall plug. And you do get 2 controllers, obviously. You can play with somebody else, and as you can see in the front as well, of course, you get the 2 spots. The one thing you don't get though is actually you do. Obviously these don't work, but these, I don't know if you can see the memory slots. That is pretty freaking awesome. I like that. So we're just gonna open one of the controllers because obviously, like, you know, they're both the same. And the quality, I mean, you know, just so you can see, the quality doesn't feel the greatest. It feels very cheap, very plasticky. Obviously they modified this into a USB. So if you're gonna play, right, of course, you're just gonna connect this here, and that's it, pretty much. There. Obviously, you get your L1, L2, your R1, your R2. No analog sticks. Don't forget that. You do get your home and your start menu, your triangle, square, circle, and X, and your D-pad. I just gotta say though, this controller feels very. It doesn't feel like good quality. It feels very cheap, to say the least. But yeah, this has been the PlayStation Classic unboxing. There it is, one last time. Yeah, there it is, the PlayStation Classic. This has been Kelvin from TechCazi. If you guys want to follow me, you can follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/TechCazi, or just search me up at TechCazi. If you guys want to subscribe, keep up with the latest videos, you can just hit the subscribe button down below. I really appreciate it if you guys give me a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments if you do plan on picking this up. If you are, I do recommend doing it now when all these sales are going on. I will look up in the online if they still do have those sales, and if they do, I'm going to put them in the link in the description down below. Anyway, this has been Kelvin from TechCazi. Peace.